So in this series, we're going to be looking at the best practices that I use when I prototype a mobile application. The previous lesson, we look at the way we set up our mobile environment, and we're able to set up the splash screen, and how we set up our page style here is very important and handy as well, because this makes your prototype looks professional. It makes your work very quick and smooth, so that anybody coming in can understand exactly what you've done. And it's really very important because prototyping a mobile application is different from prototyping a responsive application. So what we did here when we generated our mobile device is really important. It's very, very important, because if we did not do this, we would not be able to preview our prototype in a mobile application, because it's just going to look like we are designing it for a web browser. But what we want to do is we want to develop this as a mobile app, and it's going to behave like a mobile app. And one of the best practice I use as well is, I make use of the search area here, and I make sure that if I have any libraries, I can always put them here, so that whenever I need them, I can come to it and say, okay, I need this library. If we go here, for example, if we scroll down, we've seen a lot of font awesome icons here, and we've seen some font awesome icons, which comes also with with the version that we are using, the Axure 8 version. And as you can see, I've got some libraries here. So if I need to develop something like this, it is designed for me, and I can see that I don't really need to design this from the scratch anymore, because I already have this library, and I can just work on it and change the design, maybe change the color or change the background, and it's very handy, and you prototype fast with it as well. So in this course, you're going to be learning all these intern tips. If we look at the product layout as well, we can look at how we design our product. You have the brand, the product description. So it is very good to have a library, because you can just prototype very, very fast. We can look at some library as well, which is a landing page, which shows what we're going to be doing. But in this course, we're going to be designing this from the scratch. We're not going to be making use of the library, but when you get comfortable prototyping in Axure 8, I will advise that you use this library, and you can get them on Axure website as well. Or you can send me an email, and I will send you if I have any library available that you can use. So it's very important. It's very important for you to understand the event here. A lot of things have changed when it comes to Axure 8. So the interface is very important for you to understand where things are, so that when you're prototyping very fast. In the next series, we're going to be looking at another session of the course, and I'll see you shortly.